What up, guys? I know we had a couple of requests from some of the subscribers to check out plays from the Saints playbook and the Carolina playbook. So I'm going to break down a little bit out of Gun Empty Panther / Gun Empty Saint. It's in both playbooks. So hopefully that's something that everyone who wanted plays some more plays out of those two books, kind of best of both worlds. So this first play we're looking at is wide receiver corner. And the setup we're doing here is delay fade the right tight end, block the left tight end / running back, drag the middle receiver on the right, and then you're going to hot route the outside right receiver on a fade. The final step is you motion that receiver in and then back out. So first read is going to be the motion fade route. We've covered that on the channel recently. I like to at least have the threat of that going on the right side, so my opponent has to worry about user taking that away. Then you're going to move to the drag and C route. Now, another interesting twist you can do if you don't like the motion fades is you can motion the C route. Motion them in, motion them back out. And the key part, guys, you have to do here, so you don't throw an interception, is when you're throwing the C route, whenever you see the corner basically get even with the receiver, throw a precision pass, but hold the left bumper L1 for a high precision pass, and pass lead kind of up and towards the sideline. That's going to put the ball out of the reach of the cornerback, and then all I like to do is click on, hold X to make the user catch. If I'm on the left hash mark, I usually like to do the fade route, especially against baseline coverage. But the C route is definitely an option you can do here. If you don't want to do the motion fades, you're not used to it, then you're going to be able to do either the C route motion or the motion fade quick pass. All that to say, so what we got going on here is here's the C route motion fade against off coverage man blitz 7, and you're going to the house. So in addition to the quick passes, what we also have going on here is we're blocking 7 with the delayed route. So you're going to pick up all these blitz 6, blitz 7 blitzes that everyone likes to run right now, especially out of 3-4, 1-4-6. So you're going to protect against the heat. You have a quick pass option to the far right sideline. Then you also have a hot read with the drag route going from right to left underneath. So if that's open, or they're user controlling, taking away the motion fade / motion corner, then you're going to be able to hit that drag route right away. Now, the thing that completes this play, we haven't gotten to the delayed fade route yet, but you guys, if you've been following my channel for a couple weeks now, you know I love delayed fades. But what completes this play is the C route on the left. Because the receiver is not lined up as far as he would in, say, gun bunch. He's a little bit more towards a compressed set look. The C route, when working together with the the drag route, is going to beat almost every single sideline zone in the game. So Sunday night, I put up a tip out of gun tight doubles on that had a C route to a slot receiver, and that's basically the effect you're getting here, is we're having a flood on the left sideline with the drag and slot receiver like C route going on the left side. We're going to have the motion fade or motion corner on the far right. And then the last read you're always going to have is the delayed fade. So we've gone through, we've looked at cover 2. Here we're running these cover 2 blitzes, and you see if someone wants to run these cover 2 blitzes, they are just asking for you to dot them up. You're just going to tear this defense apart the entire drive, because the drag, the C routes, the motion fade, the delayed route, all these routes beat the 3-4 blitz, 1-4-6 blitz 7. So your user opponent can't guard all 4 to 5 routes at the same time, especially when they're hitting all different areas of the field. So it's a tough play to defend, and really your opponents need to go to cover 4. That's what they're probably going to have to do to slow this down. Against cover 4, usually what you're going to wait on, or usually what you're going to throw right away, is either the drag route or the delayed fade. The motion corner route or motion fade, I don't like risking the throw against the cover 4 because the curl flat zones tend to jump out there on them. But the drag route and the delayed fade are going to be great. They're both quick options. They're on complete opposite sides of the field, so your user opponent can't take away them both at the same time. But if they somehow man up people or randomly catch you missing the read between one of these two receivers, then you're going to have that C route, which gets behind every sideline zone in the game. It doesn't matter which side, which hash mark you're on. Most likely your opponent's going to try to take away the drag and C route, so that's going to leave the delayed fade for an easy read. So a nice play out of the Panthers and Saints book, as well as others to add to your game.